All right, hey guys, here we are live from Angelena's right here in downtown Pensacola. I'm James Briscione, the chef of Angelena's, and we're excited to have you guys here in our kitchen today. I'm going to show you one of our most popular new dishes on our menu right now. It is ravioli alla Norcina. Norcina is a classic Umbrian sauce made with fennel sausage, cream, and mushrooms. Absolutely delicious. As we move into the season, you can even really dress it up with black truffles, which also come from Umbria. And we'll get into truffle season. We'll be bringing those on the menu here at Angelena's as well. But right now, I'm going to show you the way we're making it on the menu that everyone who comes in here is just absolutely loving. So as we're cooking along here, as we're making pasta, if you guys want to throw out some questions, happy to answer them. We've got our friends behind the camera right now, so throw your questions up there in the comments, ask me live, anything you want to know about pasta, Italian food, or our restaurant here in Pensacola. So to start things off, we've got everything set up here, but we're going to make first our pasta. Now this is really just a basic pasta dough, flour, semolina, and eggs. We add a little bit of spinach puree to the dough because I just love the color that it gets. And in this dish, which is kind of light in color, it's great to have that pop of the green. So I'm going to run this through one more time just to make sure our dough is nice and thin. So all of our pastas here at Angelena's, handmade every day. We're always in the back rolling out the pastas. From our spaghetti to our rigatoni, everything we make here, everything that we serve here, we make in-house. It's something we're all really proud of. The shape we're making today is called a ravioli de pline, or the pinched ravioli. And you guys will see where it gets that name. So the first thing we're gonna do, just cut our sheet in half. And then we've got our filling all set here. So this filling is ricotta, parmesan, and herbs. Just really nice and bright and light. Everything we do here, we want it to be Italian. We also want to have a little southern twist. So there's a little bit of buttermilk in our filling. Just gives it a great little tang and gives it that perfect little southern edge. So we're just piping our filling out all the way down here. These are beautiful ravioli, and they're my favorite one to make. I love this shape. And I love it when I actually have time in the restaurant to get back on the pasta table and just make this pasta from scratch. It doesn't quite happen as often as I'd like, but we've got some great guys here who are always making the pasta. We even have Nonna Maria, who is a wonderful Italian grandmother who helps us make pasta as well. All right, so we're starting from here. We just wet the dough a little bit, make sure it sticks nicely, and then folding that over. All right, and then right in between those mounds, you see we come through and pinch. And this is where the name comes from, of the pinched ravioli, or the ravioli del pline. This is actually a shape that's typical of northern Italy. And we're kind of mixing it with a central Italian sauce and then putting our own southern twist on it. So, we love all of Italy, and we like to kind of jump all over and find inspiration for our dishes here at Angelena's. If you guys have not been to Angelena's yet or had the chance to come check us out, we're right here in downtown Pensacola, open 7 days a week for dinner. We open up at 5 o'clock. You can come grab a seat at the bar, make a reservation for a table. We've got a beautiful wood-burning pizza oven, so fresh pizzas, vegetables, all kinds of things that we roast in that oven every day. Pizzas, fresh pastas, and then of course we've got our beautiful Gulf seafood. Which, being right here on the Gulf Coast, we've got to have. All right, so these ravioli are set now. Now we're just going to kind of clean this up a little bit. So we're just going to take that front edge off, give it a nice shape. All right, clean that up, and same thing on this guy. You guys have to bear with me. Making pasta like this on a stainless steel table is not ideal. We've got our wood table in the back, which is proper for pasta making, but it's kind of hard to see back there. So you guys get the good view right here on the stainless steel table. Now, once we've got that shape, what we're gonna do is just roll right through. And so as we roll through, see that pasta folds over and pinches closed just like this. So you get all these beautiful little nooks right here to hold that sauce when we go to cook them. They just make this perfect little shape. Just like that. Just these, they don't want to cut on me. The perils of the stainless steel table. In fact, it's not wood, but this will help. So we'll see these cut a lot better here. So there they are. That's our ravioli dough plan. Now, these beautiful fresh little pastas, they're going to cook in just about 3 minutes. So I'm going to put together an order right here. I'm going to get about 10 of those ravioli and drop them into the water to cook. Now, while they cook, we're going to get our filling going right here. Start off with just a little bit of butter. And then we've got some crumbled Italian sausage, a beautiful fennel sausage. We're going to put that in first and let it brown up. Now, the name of this pasta, these are ravioli alla Norcina. And in Italian, Norcina is the name, and particularly in the Umbrian dialect, the Norcina is the pig butcher. He's actually the guy who would kind of travel around from farm to farm, help butcher the pigs, create all the charcuterie, make the sausages. So this kind of classic simple garlic and fennel sausage is Norcina. And then the sauce built from that. In Umbria, there's lots of mushrooms everywhere. Mushrooms and truffles are a big part of Umbrian cuisine. So we have the sausage, and then we have some mushrooms that we're going to add to this as well. So we let all of those roast up. A little bit of garlic, keep it nice and bright. And we're going to let this all just brown together for a minute. Here it's about, we have this beautiful fennel sausage that we make. We actually create that right here. We season it ourselves, using fresh, well not fresh, but fresh fennel seeds. Why not? They're fresh fennel seeds. They're dried fennel seeds. Using fennel seeds, just a little bit of paprika, loads of garlic and black pepper. Just bright and simple. And then we're roasting those mushrooms. So you're really starting to smell this. I wish you guys could smell it back there, but the garlic, the fennel, and then the earthiness of those mushrooms really starts to come through in this sauce. And you start to get that nice kind of brown, roasty flavor. My camera woman's nodding yes. It smells really, really good in here. Sorry you guys can't smell it. Okay, so as that starts to sizzle and brown and that garlic is at just the perfect point, we're going to add a bit of white wine. So just a little bit of liquid there, just a little bit of kind of brightness and acidity that we want to add to this, because really what we're building here is a pretty rich cream sauce, but we don't want it to taste too heavy. We want to really keep it nice and bright and light and fresh. So that white wine goes a long way to giving us some of that acidity and helping us have that brightness. Okay? Now as that cooks down, and before too much liquid is gone, we're going to add in just a little bit of heavy cream. And give that sauce just a moment to come and simmer together. Now looking back here, and because we've got that beautiful, already so tender, fresh pasta, just in the time that it takes to build that sauce quickly, our pasta is ready. So I'm going to catch that pasta out of the basket. I want a little bit of this pasta water to come along with, and then our ravioli. Go right there into the sauce. Now, always with pasta, right? We get those ravioli into the sauce, and then they need to cook for a minute or two in the sauce so that it all comes together. You don't want to just dump pasta in a bowl and dump some sauce on top of it. This is one of the most important steps in really cooking pasta properly, is to let them finish together here in the pan. So just simmering through another moment. Some of those starches from the pasta cooking water start to mingle in and help thicken up our sauce. Everything's really coating nicely here. And I think we're just about ready to plate this up. Okay. So we take those beautiful buttermilk ricotta and herb ravioli, and then we've got our nice bright sauce, pasta alla Norcina. Sausage, mushrooms, creamy, but not heavy, just keeping everything bright and light, super fresh and rich. Last little bit of sauce right in there. And then to finish things off, we're going to add just one of my favorite herbs. This is chervil. Chervil is a beautiful herb. It has a light kind of anise flavor, so it pairs up perfectly with that fennel that's already in the sausage. And it's just kind of bright and light, delicate, and it's pretty too. So we love that. So you have this beautiful, rich, creamy sausage and mushroom sauce, but a dish that's still fresh and light and really bright. And that's what we love to create here at Angelina's. So you can come down and get this on the menu right now. We're here every night of the week, Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week. Come eat with us. Come check us out on Tuesday nights, the one and only night we do our Southern fried chicken parm. Buttermilk bathed chicken breast, pounded thin, and then finished classic alla Parmigiano with marinara sauce, mozzarella, and Parmesan with the beautiful fresh salad we serve with that. We only do it one night a week, and it's on Tuesdays. So make your reservations now. Come on down and see us. And thanks for joining us here at Angelina's.